What's up, YouTube? DeFi Generate here, giving another video. Today, I'm here to talk to you about the impending Bitcoin bull run that is coming at the halvening. It's happening at the halvening, and I'm back.
When all of a sudden, I'm back.
So I've been out for the last month or so, and there's good reasons for that, none of which I'm really going to go over in this video. That's not really the point of this channel. But DeFi Generate is back, and he is better than ever. So let's get right down into it. So Bitcoin has had a pretty volatile time since we last met. When we left last time, it was in the 26,000s. Like 25,000, and people were freaking out, and there was only just straight fear, and people thought it was just going to continue to go straight down, when in fact that's not what happened. What happened was basically once I stopped making that video, Bitcoin went straight up, and people kept buying Bitcoin. There was a bullish feel all over the market. And there wasn't even like a real catalyst for it at all. People just got bullish again out of nowhere, which is prone to happen, and which is why I always feel like people should be getting in very slowly into this asset. This is not an asset that you really just buy lump sum one day and walk away from. You could do it like that. If you bought the bottom, that'd be fantastic. But nobody's buying the bottom because nobody knows where the bottom is. Whereas it seems like everybody is buying the top. So buying the top is pretty simple. Selling the top is hard. Buying the bottom is hard, but selling the bottom is pretty simple. So the best way to do it is to just dollar cost average your way into this asset class, because that's how you win. You don't really win by buying everything all at once and just waiting. The numbers show that would be the best thing to do if you bought lump sum at the bottom and just held straight to the top. But easier said than done. Like, who's buying Bitcoin at the bottom? Nobody is. And the people that are buying it at the bottom are probably scalping it, selling it for a good value. They probably sold at 18K. They could have sold at 20K unless, they were long-term hodlers, and that's just a portion of their holdings, me included. I bought a good amount of my Bitcoin down, beneath $20,000. But, I'm still accumulating. I never gave up. And I'm still building my Bitcoin position, and as I think that the smart money out there is as well. We have the impending Bitcoin bull run on the way, and this isn't going to happen anytime soon. There could be some more volatility to the upside, but that's not really what I'm talking about. What I mean is that in April of 2024, there is going to be a substantial bull run. Or at least it will start around April of 2024. And the reason why I am thinking this is because of the halvening. The halvening is scheduled to be between March and April of next year. And that's really when we're going to see a supply crunch in Bitcoin. I was explaining to a coworker today that he was telling me that lithium mining was the way to go, and that it's time to start investing in lithium mining. I said, that's a great idea. But with lithium mining, as well as any other commodity, the demand will always find a supply. And the reason for this is that if there really was a need for more EV cars, they would find the lithium. They would mine even harder. They would put more money into it. They put more time into it, more manpower into getting more lithium. No matter how much money you put into mining Bitcoin, no matter how much people you have working on it, no matter how much time you put into mining Bitcoin, Bitcoin is going to continue to come out at an average rate of currently 6.25 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. That's a block reward. You will not be able to mine Bitcoin at a faster rate than that. It doesn't matter how many resources that you put into it. Bitcoin is fixed to be scarce. So when this halvening occurs, there's going to be even less Bitcoin to go around. So the price of Bitcoin will increase. It is basically programmed to happen. So I am just super excited about my Bitcoin position right now. I'm not done buying Bitcoin. I am still accumulating Bitcoin. I am still hodling the Bitcoin that I already own. And I'm putting that stuff in, cold storage. I'm not holding it on the exchange. I'm not holding it even in a hot wallet. It's all safe and sound in a Bitcoin only cold wallet that isn't going to be hacked. There's no risk of secret phrases being sent out to third parties. None of that ledger trash. I'm safe and sound sleeping at night with my keys untouched by any hacker and impossible to get to. So, my Bitcoin is taken off the exchange. It's not for sale, and I am waiting for the price of it to just absolutely explode. And I'm not even going to sell it when it explodes. I'm just going to, have a better net worth, and I'm happy about that. I think that we should all strive to have better net worths. And for me, in addition to my day job and the things that I do, I hold Bitcoin. I save in Bitcoin. So that is my plan for continued financial success. And I want everyone to leave in the comments below, what's your plan for financial success, and does it include Bitcoin? Are you saving your buying power in Bitcoin? Because I have been, and it's worked out well for me. I was buying it beneath 20,000, and it went up again to the high 27,000s. It might have touched even 28 at a certain point. And that's only the beginning. There's going to be more volatility down and up from October of 2023 to April 2024. We still got 6 months, but you might as well start accumulating now. You have to buy when times are hard. When you buy Bitcoin when times are easy and it's going up, you're not going to be making the most money. You make the most money when no one else wants to buy it. That's what I did. I hated myself when I was buying Bitcoin underneath $20,000 per coin. I was buying it at 16K, and I was like, oh, this sucks. Like, it's going to go down to 12. I just know it's going to go down to 12, but then it never did. The people out there are stupid, so don't believe them. Don't believe me, either. Do your own research and buy Bitcoin if it's right for you. It's right for me because I like to make money. So if making money is right for you, then I would look into it. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today's Bitcoin talk. And the impending bull run is coming up soon. Now I'm going to get into the question of the day. So the question of the day today is coming from the studio audience, and they're asking, what's your favorite book? I don't necessarily have a favorite book to read. There are many books that I have read and enjoy, but if I had to pick a favorite book right now, I would have to pick Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. It's a fantastic story. It's very gruesome and intense and at many times difficult to read, but I really like the story of it and the messages involved that you have to really dig into to reach. But once you put in the work, it's worth it. Just like Bitcoin, when you put in the work, it's worth it. Proof of work, right? But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to send it to the Wise Sage Turtle. And I couldn't be happier to be back. So I'll be happy to see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Peace out.